Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. If you watch my videos, you know that I regularly say, probably multiple times a week, that it's important to trust your intuition. And so I thought that it would be fun to do a little intuitive test. We've got 5 different things here. 2 of them are a little hard to see because they're white on white. But we've got a number, a photo. We've got something to sense based on smell, something to sense based on touch, and then this is really going to test you because we have something in this box here. So also too, if you want, you can score yourself. I'll let you know how many points each one is worth, and then I'll have a scale that'll kind of give you an idea. You know, I think everybody's intuitive, but you know, what level of intuition do you have? Does it need to be refined, worked on, and whatnot? So let's jump in here. I'm going to go ahead and focus on the first one, and we'll get started here. So here on this card, I have a number 1 through 10, and I would like you to intuit what number is on the card. So I'm going to go ahead and focus on it and give you a couple seconds here. All right. I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. And if you need more time, just go ahead and pause the video. We'll reveal that in a minute, in a moment. Okay, and this one here, I have a photo, and I will tell you that it is an animal, just to kind of, because we're going to kind of, this gets a little harder as it goes. So we have a photo of an animal here. So I'm going to go ahead and focus on this and go ahead and write your answer down or track it mentally. Okay. Again, if you need more time, just go ahead and pause the video. All right, so this is the smell test here. So I'm going to open this and smell it, and I want you to intuit what it is based on how I am responding to this. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. I love this. It's an essential oil. It's a pretty common one. So strong and fragrant. Love it. All right, so, all right, then this next one, we've got my favorite Coit Tower mug here. This one has a drink in it. I am going to tell you it's tea, but it's a flavored tea, and it's got 2 different flavors in it. So I'm going to drink it, focus on the taste of those flavors, and go ahead and intuit what I have here. I'm going to take one more drink. Oh, I love this tea. All right. Now for the last one. Hope you love my little Tiffany Company box. It's one of the few boxes I have. Okay, so in here, it's a pretty common item. I didn't like throw some weird, bizarre thing in here that you would never, you know, be able to guess what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and focus on what the item is, what you do with it, and really get a picture to help you intuit what this is. All right, if you need more time with that one, again, feel free to pause the video. All right, let's go for the big reveal and see how you guys did. So these first two are worth 2 points. In case you want to know, these two, based on the senses, are 3 points, and then this one is 5, and then I'll give you the scale. Okay, so the number 1 through 10, it was number 8. Hopefully you guys can see that. So if you got number 8, excellent. Give yourself 2 points. If you don't want to score yourself, you don't have to. It's just kind of give you an idea of where you fall. All right, this next one, it is a photo of a snake. Yes, this is my beloved ball python. She was 28 years old. She passed away last year. She was the sweetest little soul. So if you got snake, if you got even if you got reptile, give yourself a point, because intuition is tough. It's not always perfect. So I don't expect there's some varying degrees here of intuiting this. So if you got reptile or something of that nature, but maybe didn't necessarily get snake, still give yourself a point. But if you did get snake, give yourself 2 points. All right, so this last one here, or this next one here, I'll go ahead and pull up the label so you can see it. Hopefully I didn't tape this on here too much. All right, so this is an essential oil, and it is orange. So if you got, sweet, fragranty, anything of that nature, you can give yourself 1 or 2 points. If you actually got orange essential oil, definitely give yourself 3 points. But if you got, even the color orange, if you picked up the color orange, you probably picked up the scent. But again, if you got anything sweet, fragranty, give yourself a couple of points on that. All right, and then my tea here. This one is actually ginger peach tea. So if you got either ginger or peach, you can give yourself a couple of points. If you got like sweet and spicy, give yourself a couple of points. If you got both ginger and peach, that is excellent. You can give yourself 3 full points for that if you want to score yourself. All right, and last one, dig into this Tiffany & Company box. And we have keys. So if you got keys, give yourself 5 points, because this is tough to just randomly pick an item out of a box. But if you got like unlock or doors or metal, anything else that would describe what this is without actually getting the keyword, definitely give yourself a couple points for that. Because again, intuition is never on point. You might have been thinking about this item going, I know it's metal, but I don't know exactly what it is. That's okay. That's still intuiting, because this could have been anything. It could have been cloth. It could have been food. It literally could have been anything. So again, if you got metal, if you got like jagged, like the little points on the keys, if the word open came to mind, anything like that, anything that would describe it without actually hitting the word, give yourself a couple of points. Because it's not always an exact science. So how I rated this is, if you scored between 13 and 15 points, you are very intuitive. Your intuition is on point. You're doing very great with it. If you scored between about 10 and 12, you are intuitive also. You might need to refine, tweak a little bit, but you're definitely on track. 7 to 9, definitely intuitive, but you need to, strengthen your skills, work on really, digging into it a little bit deeper. Anything under that, I would say, probably not super intuitive. I mean, I feel like everybody is to a degree, but it's probably not something you really work with regularly. And so you would definitely need to really dig into, hone in those skills if you really wanted to use your intuition more regularly. So, and I mean, if you're scoring under 7, you probably don't use your intuition a lot, and that's okay. But I think it is important to strengthen these skills. They will definitely help you on your path. Again, you hear it in my videos all the time where I'm like, trust your intuition, because 9 times out of 10, we have the answers we need ourselves, and we don't need to go asking or looking elsewhere. And so using exercises like this to really refine your skills really helps you on your path, and to really, work through things that you're encountering on a daily basis. So I hope you enjoyed this test. Please let me know in the comments, was it too easy? Was it too hard? Did you like it? And let me know what scores you got, because I'm really curious to see how everybody scored on this. I've done tests like this before, and I think they're really interesting, because sometimes you surprise yourself. You end up honing in on things that you thought wow, I would have never thought in a million years that I would have got that. So please let me know how you did below, and if you liked this and would like to see more of these. And thank you so much for being here with me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.